Tucked deep underground, inside secretive caverns, is India's insurance policy against energy doom. Strategic Petroleum Reserves. Their story is more thrilling than you may think. Strategic Petroleum Reserves, or SPRs, are massive government-held stockpiles of crude oil, untouched until crisis falls. Let's set off on a journey beneath the surface of India's energy security. Hello and welcome. You're watching Statecraft with me, Geeta, Mohan. So what makes SPRs so special? Well, unlike the oil that refineries use every day, SPRs are shelved for emergencies, wars, supply choke points, market meltdowns. The idea is simple. When the world stops running, the nation doesn't. That's peace of mind in barrels. For India, world's third biggest oil consumer and importer, SPRs aren't just a nice to have, they're a must. With 85% of our oil shipped in from distant lands, a single global jolt could leave tankers stranded, fuel pumps dry, and factories paralyzed. Today, three giant underground vaults anchor India's energy security. Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, 1.33 million tons. Mangaluru in Karnataka, 1.5 million tons. And the behemoth at Padur, also in Karnataka, stashing 2.5 million tons. That's enough for just under 10 days of the nation's oil needs. All of this comes at a price. Costs ballooned from 24 billion to 41 billion rupees. Not surprising when you're drilling rock, waterproofing caves, and installing military-grade security systems. But can you put a price on peace of mind? Chandikhol in Odisha, 4 million tons, and more capacity in Padur. These sites, still under construction, will boost reserves to cover 21 days. A major leap, but still a way to go. How do we stack up against the world's big oil players? The United States leads with staggering capacity, over 700 million barrels, nestled inside salt caverns beneath Texas and Louisiana. The US isn't shy about flexing its muscles. When oil prices bite or political goals align, they open the spigots. Sometimes to influence markets, sometimes to calm their own people, sometimes to send a message to other nations. China is hungry, with its own strategic reserves now surpassing 500 million barrels, some bought at bargain prices from Russia. Their plan? Eventually, 90 days worth of imports matching the West. To sum up, India's current 9.5 days of reserves aren't enough if the region hits trouble, not with big energy-hungry economies nearby. And the stakes set sky high. We need more. Future sites should spread out, west to cover Gujarat's refineries, north for the big markets. It's not just about storing oil, it's about making sure you can reach every corner of India, come what may. Underground caverns are safest, both from military strikes and from Mother Nature. Salt caverns take longer and need the right geography, but their protection is second to none. But what if India could store oil abroad? Enter the Trincomalee oil tank farm, Sri Lanka. Built in World War II, now back in the game, thanks to a three-way deal between India, Sri Lanka, and the UAE. There's no denying, building and keeping up SPRs costs a bundle. Construction bill run into tens of billions, with more on the way if new sites go ahead. Running costs alone topped ₹1 billion in recent years. The biggest hidden cost, though, opportunity. Every barrel in storage is money tied up, not earning returns elsewhere. But compare this with the economic wreckage from a major oil cutoff. Price spikes, factory shutdowns, growth stalling, inflation. It's not a risk worth taking. And while the world shifts towards renewables, oil will still power our vehicles, industries, and economies for decades. Strategic reserves won't lose relevance anytime soon.